country. To be clear, the state of hockey here in Minnesota, and the Wild are ready to do exactly that. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there.
Pelech's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Picked up along the wall by Dobson. And he's knocked off the puck there. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Duclair. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. There's a save. He's him up. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick.
Scarrick's getting it done, James, and he's dialed in, and you know that he's got confidence when he's coming off of that shutout, and then he starts this game with that kind of save. Unbelievable.
Sends it over to Kaprizov. Fires it on net. Denies him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Minnesota's on the attack. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here's a short pass to Middleton. Oh, tried to put it into the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Misses. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Nyquist. With the blast.
We've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. So it's going to come to an end tonight, but man, he has been outstanding.
The Wild have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalized finally, James, and that's the execution they needed. But there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams. So this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Dropped into the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Scarrick. And now he passes up to Pajot. Broken up by Foligno. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Brazo. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, it stops him again.
Scarrick's made a great save there. I mean, his team is trailing, and the deficit could have been greater, but if he can build on that and get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, it was a shutout. Imagine the confidence he can give his team and an opportunity to get back in this game.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
And uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo. Past the midway mark in this period. Minnesota's up 1-0. Ericsson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Keeps possession on the play. And now it's grabbed by Pelech. the attacking zone. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes it to the front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Middleton's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The cannon from the point! And that's turned aside by Skerrick. Tries to get it over to Pajot. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Great defensive effort with the stick. He looks deep to Gaudreau. Here's a chance! That's gloved by Skerrick. And now he moves it quickly to Holmstrom. And it's a quick pass to Romanov. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick pass to Lee. And the puck leaves the zone. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Inside the final minute of the first here. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative scores.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he turned that one aside. Minnesota's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that pass is redirected. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
New York's been right there with them all night long, and look at this. We've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Looks to pass it to Duclair. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Poked away by Kaprizov. Handles the puck at the point. Deflected in front. And he puts that one aside with ease. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. A chance right in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Skerrick's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Through center. Excellent stick work on the play. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And that's trapped
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it. Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Minnesota's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Taken by Romanov. And he takes the feed. Oh, quick save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area.
Save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Oh, what a save by Skerrick. They score! It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Minnesota's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They've pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Puck grab by Boqvist. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Holmstrom. Taken along the wall by Brasso. Makes some space. Scores! Minnesota's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, wow! Fantastic stick save by Skerrick. Loses the coverage there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck picked up by Merrill. From the point, looks to make something happen. That's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Intercepts it at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Back in with intention, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. With possession along the wall. Handles that one. Feeds the puck to Pellet, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Wheeler. Passes over to Brodin. Quick feed to Kaprizov. New York's got it along the wall. Here's the pass. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Islanders finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Shot! Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Peugeot. Centering feed! Block shot! There's the whistle, icing the call. Minnesota's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Angles it over to Johansson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Wild have possession along the boards. And there's the save. New York's regained possession of the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Centering pass! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
New York's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Great reach with the poke check by Spurgeon. And he takes the dish. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Slides it over to Mayfield. Puck scooped up by Horvat. Strong defensive effort. Spurgeon's gaining momentum. Second period nearly in the books here. New York's playing it through the neutral zone. The Islanders looking against the half wall. How did he stop that one? Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun film full of memories.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Islanders haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
And the puck's kicked free. Faber stick handling in his own zone. Kaprizov's carrying it ahead. And his goaltender's not going to allow as he scores, putting it into his own net. Minnesota's taking a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And now it's grabbed by Faber. Good check, frees the puck up. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
New York's gained possession. Poked away at center by Faber. And somehow he hangs on. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes the feed.
Nyquist had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. New York's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck to Engvall. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Romanov's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. To his teammate. Moves it to Holmstrom. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Brazeau. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. In alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Minnesota's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Eriksson X won a big draw on their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Dishes it off. And that carries off a body in the lane. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have the puck against the boards.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Passes it over. And that goes off a player in front. Quick pass over to Fasching. Handles the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Cizikas. Moves it over to Zuccarello. Feeds it over. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Barzal's picking up steam.
Helleck's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up to scores. It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. A lot of pause after the official has to put on their headset after review in the penalty box with the war room. Coming back on the ice, this is a good goal.
Let's see if they can take advantage of that momentum after that lengthy video review. Horvats won the draw at center. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Skates in behind the cage. And that's broken up with a stick in front. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it across the line. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Merrill. He says, let's get physical on that play. Centering pass, and that's stopped. The Islanders take over on possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. On-man rush. And that pass is a little out of reach, and the rush will break down. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Glove save made by Skerritt. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes the puck along the boards. The Islanders really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Moves it to Nyquist. Swing and a miss. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Duclair. Taken by Holmstrom. Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender.
slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Chance and an empty netter here. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Minnesota's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I like the way they've played and that urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
Eriksson X, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Favors lugging the puck. Directed over to Brodin. Final long sounds, bringing this one more close. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to the sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.